Mr. Chairman, I will answer the question of Congressman of Albay, Congressman Edcel Lagman. But before I will answer your question, Mr. President of the PDP party, are you here? Mr. President, Congressman Alvarez, the one who uttered that word is our chairman from PDP-Laban. Before I will answer, I will resign now as member and officer of PDP-Laban. The former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, the one who said that, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
And for that reason, I truly support this resolution. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Senior Deputy Speaker, for your candid answers. I have no problem with this resolution. But let us place this in context. For the record, what recent events transpired subverting the integrity of the House of Representatives to merit the consideration of this resolution?
Well, Mr. Chairman, I believe, as you know, during the break, there were threats against one of our House members and the House itself. So I believe this is a show of solidarity, not only towards our Speaker, but for the institution as a whole and its sanctity.
Well, I remember vividly there was a grave threat on the life of one of our members, the Honorable Franz Castro. But with respect to the whole House, was the integrity of the House challenged at any time during the break?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I believe it was put into question.
When was that? And what was that?
I could not give you the exact date, but I understand that it was done on a certain TV network, and some words were said to malign the reputation of our institution.
Can we put on record what words were used to malign the integrity of the House in that TV broadcast?
Mr. Chairman, I move to suspend session for a minute.
Session is suspended. This meeting of the Committee on the Whole is suspended. Resume. Floor Leader.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I move that we recognize the representative from Pampanga, Senior Deputy Speaker Don Gonzales, to answer any other queries that the gentleman from Albay might have.
The representative from Pampanga, Senior Deputy Speaker Don Gonzales, recognized. Give the floor.
Mr. Chairman, could you please repeat the question?
In recent days, what events transpired wherein the integrity of the House has been challenged or subverted?
Mr. Chairman, if I'm not mistaken, that was October 6 or first week of October when I heard some bad news regarding the House of the People, our institution. That's why I think that I prepared a resolution to defend our institution, Mr. Chairman. I heard a lot, you know, the media, social media, all platforms. So I think all of us here, we are almost 312 congresspersons to defend the institution, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, we have to defend this institution. But what I am asking for, what were the overt acts which were uttered, which could be considered subverting or challenging the integrity of this House? Because the resolution is rather vague. it does not give us the proper background. So I'm asking this question not to question the resolution, but to give it some anchorage.
Well, I hate to say this, Mr. Chairman, but when I heard the word rotten, of course, I felt bad regarding Mr. Chairman.
I also would feel bad hearing that accusation that the House is rotten. But may we know who uttered that statement? Was it a comic or a leader or previous leader of this country?
Well, I think, Mr. Chairman, the gentleman from Albay knew who is that.
Why is the name of that accuser so sacrosanct that we cannot mention it before this body?
Mr. Chairman, can I ask for
Yes, Gonzales.
1 minute suspend?
Meeting suspended. Meeting is resumed. Representative Gonzales, SDS Gonzales.
Mr. Chairman, I will answer the question of Congressman of Albay, Congressman Edcel Lagman. But before I will answer your question, Mr. President of the PDP party, are you here? Mr. President, Congressman Alvarez, the one who uttered that word is our chairman from PDP-Laban. Before I will answer, I will resign now as member and officer of PDP-Laban. The former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, the one who said that, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Well, he has said so many derisive utterances before, and he must answer for all of this, and I fully support this resolution, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
And that statement is also an accusation of the leadership of Speaker Martin Romualdez. And for that reason, I truly support this resolution. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Senior Deputy Speaker, for your candid answers.